Hello and welcome to another new episode of Company Secretary News. This is a show where we talk about the updates from Institute of Company Secretaries of India, amendments in the corporate laws, business news, and also case laws, which is very interesting. You can use that and write it in your exam. Let us dive into this episode. In ICSI news, the first thing is that ICSI is organizing the third international conference in Singapore. ICSI has been doing this, and with these international conferences, it will help in making sure that ICSI is known to the world, and this will give us more opportunities. Second news is also international in nature. Yes, ICSI had an overseas center in Australia. Now it has been registered in New South Wales in Australia. Now it is an incorporated entity. This way there is better improvement, and now we can expect more opportunities in Australia in the future. Nothing was there 3 to 4 years ago. First they made an overseas center, now it is registered, and very soon there will be many new steps. Third important news is that ICSI has actually an online portal where members and students can get updated on different courses, and all this is online and it is at your will. You can take these courses. Please do check them out. And fourth important thing in ICSI news is that e-journal. You are watching our company secretary news, but if you look at the e-journal for students, there is much more. We are giving probably 10% on this company secretary news. There is more news for you on the e-journal. I request all the students to please access e-journal on ICSI website and get updated, which will also help you for your exams. Moving on to the amendment news. And this week's amendment is relating to Reserve Bank of India. This is there even in your subject in economic laws. This is relating to the unclaimed deposit or inoperative accounts. You may have somebody in your family who had a bank account, but they passed away and their family members did not know about that bank account and it was inoperative. Now RBI has revised the rules relating to this, and they say that the bank has to try and contact these deposit holders wherever the account is not operative for 10 years or more. In fact, in COVID, one of my clients has passed away and his wife did not know what are the bank accounts and where the money was there. And this was a big problem. Now we are very happy that RBI has come out with this new guidelines where bank has to make every effort to find the depositors and to find the people who are having inoperative accounts. This is a welcome move, and we hope that more such moves by RBI will come to help ease of doing business and ease of living for the public. In this week's case law, we have Kudos Finance and Investment Private Limited, and this is relating to Section 89. Section 89 talks about beneficial interest, and broadly speaking, we have MGT4, MGT5, MGT6 which has to be filed. So in this particular case, in this company, there was one Mr. Manish who was the beneficial owner, and he had to file the form MGT4 and the company had to file MGT6 to the ROC, but both of them have failed. However, when they filed annual return, all the returns they have filed, and they have also disclosed things relating to the beneficial ownership. That means they have missed the compliance in section number 89. And as you have seen even in our previous episodes, please watch our previous episodes of Company Secretary News, especially the case law section. You can directly write in the exam. They are amazing case laws for simple non-compliance, how government is very strict now. Similarly, in this case, the government said that you did not file, you have violated section 89, and the penalty is 16.59 lakhs, almost 17 lakhs. This shows how serious ROC and the Ministry of Corporate Affairs is getting in compliance. And this is a very good message for all the companies who are trying to take compliance not very seriously. I hope you got to know about this case, non-compliance of section 89. In this week's business news, this is a very strong message from the government, from the minister level itself to all the companies in India. Yes, I am talking about Paytm Payments Bank. If you have watched our Company Secretary News episode number 4, we told that Paytm Payments Bank was asked to stop its operations. RBI said that they have completely flouted the guidelines relating to the KYC norms. And in fact, very recently, even the Paytm Payments Bank chairman, that is Vijay Shekhar Sharma, has resigned from the company. definitely something wrong is happening. And in this background, the Minister of Information Technology, that is Rajiv Chandrasekhar, Government of India, he has told a very strict warning to all the companies in India, and that is directly related to something which will benefit us as company secretaries. You know what he has told? He has told that companies cannot take compliance as something which is extra or something which is not very important. Companies cannot take compliance as a secondary thing. Companies should take compliance as a primary objective and top priority. When this message comes all the way from the Minister of State, that is Government of India, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, and few more ministers also have given very strong warning, that means that government has a clear message to all the companies: start taking your compliance seriously. We don't mind how big you are. If you don't do compliance, we will have strict regulations. We'll even close your company, we'll stop your operations, and all the regulatory authorities like SEBI, like RBI, like Ministry of Corporate Affairs will not sit and watch it. This message from minister level is a great news for we as company secretaries. When this message comes for a big company like Paytm, all the other 16 to 17 lakh companies in India will become more alert, and I can already see that they will start taking compliance more seriously. Once they take compliance more seriously, obviously they will take company secretaries also more seriously. And in simple, I want to tell all the students, these are the weekly updates where we are seeing how the sector is growing, how the compliance and importance of governance is growing. In simple, demand for company secretaries will be an upsurge. There will be very, very high demand. Supply is not there. We don't have enough number of students in India doing CS course. It is reducing every year. So I request you, please ensure that you study well and pass the exam. And if you need help for your exam, Ekcel Academy is there. We can also help you with your coaching. Recently, we have started a new batch. Please get in touch with us on 973-973-3400 if you want coaching for your exam. Thank you, and I will see you in next episode of Company Secretary News.